Here is how to replace the sun visors if you're restoring your headliner or if your sun visor broke and you need a new one. Unfortunately, it's kind of annoying to get to the wire that powers the light and lets you actually remove the sun visor, and you have to lower your headliner to get to it basically. So, in this video, we're going to show you how to remove the stuff in the corner to get to the visor wire, and finally remove the visor. Just use a fingernail. No, 225. I'm gonna pull it back instead of inserting pry tools because I don't want to explode the airbag. Then you just wiggle it out. Not bad at all. What it looks like with the A-pillar trim removed. And please note, observe that when reinserting, it's going to be just inside this metal tab to lock it in place. Now these are held in both of these plastic things. Damaged my A-pillar trim ever so slightly. It's these circular plastic pieces that I will now remove. And if you do this too many times, for now we can just reinsert it. But if you do it too many times, you might end up breaking your A-pillar trim plastic. But I think this is the second time in the lifetime of the vehicle it's come off, so the plastic is still, luckily, good. I had a previous microphone installation here. Inserted plastic, removed from there. Two plastic white thingies, that's it. Helps to close the little door right away, because it helps the screw not fall out. To remove the driver's side visor, let's get it out of the way. And under this clip, there should be a Torx screw. I'm going to get this clip down. T25. There's also a T25 Torx screw on the other side. Oh, we got two, and that's also T25. Aha! Eventually it comes loose, and there's a T25. And when we're ready, we'll take the visors down, but not yet, because there's a wire inside. That screw's staying in there. No big deal. Want to come out? Doesn't want to come out. Pop it back in for now. This one just releases, I believe. There we go. This one you can rotate and it should release as well. There we go. The visor hanging down. Here's where that wiring lives. So we're disconnecting this connector. These are a little annoying to get out, but to release the connector, the angle's a little bit difficult, but you have to, with the other one attached, you bend this back with your fingernail as hard as you can. Then the one attached to the car should slip out. Got the connector undone. For reinstalling the visors, we first fish that cable through the hole, then when it's fished through, reinstall that cable, and the visors should clip back into place, and then the Torx screws go back in. You might have to maneuver them a bit around on the outside perimeter clip things, because they have to be maneuvered in, otherwise they don't fit. The headliner handles were mostly straightforward, but it was a little bit arduous slash tedious slash annoying slash not picking two negative words, but with the little plastic doors that open, it was a little annoying with the door handles trying to close while you're screwing it in. One of the screws slash bolts gave me difficulty, and doing this by hand took forever, even though you're not supposed to technically use power tools. At the bottom, so you just kind of carefully work its way in, starting at the bottom, and then try and align. Make sure the tube is in position, the hose. The white points are a visual reference of where it should end up. So no matter what I did, I could not get the A-pillar trim to perfectly seat on the left without leaving out the middle white clip. So that's what I did, and I don't have any rattles or squeaks, and it holds still very well because it holds at the bottom and using the top clip and the top Torx. And it might help to pull this plastic side covers with the rubber gasket on the side that covers the fuse box on the left and removing some plastic trim there in the middle, because otherwise the bottoms might not seat perfectly if you don't remove the plastic trim under the plastic covers. So that's what I'm seeing doing on the right hand side here. But once you get that plastic trim off, that plastic trim might break. Once you get it off, it seats perfectly, everything goes back in.